happens when you delete data in the cloud and in local storage. We've all done it, clicked delete, and assumed our data is gone for good. But in reality, deleting data, whether it's from your computer or the cloud, isn't always as simple as pressing a button. Let's dive into what happens when you hit delete and why understanding it matters. First, let's look at what happens when you delete data on your computer. The file isn't gone yet. When you delete a file from your computer, don't panic. The file isn't completely gone right away. Instead, your computer marks that space it occupied as available for reuse. It's like erasing a table of contents. Imagine your computer storage is a book. Deleting a file is like erasing its entry from the table of contents, but the pages are still in the book. Until new data fills that space, someone with the right tools could potentially recover the deleted file. So what about the recycling bin? If you move a file to the recycling bin on Windows or trash on a Mac, it's still not deleted. It's just a temporary holding area. Once you empty the bin, your computer marks the file for removal. However, it could still be recoverable until something new overwrites it. So how do you permanently delete files? To truly delete files from your computer, you'll need to overwrite the data with new information. Some tools specialize in secure deletion, ensuring that files can't be recovered even by the experts. Now let's look at what happens when you delete data in the cloud. Cloud data isn't gone immediately. When you delete a file from your cloud storage, like Google Drive, Dropbox, or OneDrive, the file doesn't disappear instantly. It moves to a trash or recycle bin folder in your cloud account. The file stays there for a certain period, for example 30 days, before being permanently erased. It's still recoverable for a while. Even after you've deleted something from the trash, many cloud providers still keep copies of your file for a short time. This is for backup purposes in case of accidents or server issues. So if you realize you've made a mistake, it's often possible to recover the file before it's permanently erased. Replication makes it tricky. Cloud services often store multiple copies of your data across different servers for reliability. This means that when you delete something, the cloud provider has to remove it from all of those servers. This process can take time, and in some cases, remnants of the data may remain for a while. To ensure the data is truly gone, here's what you should do. For local data, consider using file shredding tools that overwrite the data. Another option is to encrypt files before deleting them, making the data unreadable even if it's recovered. For cloud data, check your cloud provider's deletion policies. Some services offer secure deletion or encryption, so you know your data is fully protected. If you handle sensitive data, working with an IT professional is a good idea to ensure it's wiped properly. Whether it's personal information or business data, understanding what happens when you delete files is important for security and privacy. Just because you click delete doesn't mean your file is truly gone. There are steps you can take to make sure it is. So the next time you hit delete, think about what happens behind the scenes. To fully protect your data, take the extra step to securely delete it. Your digital safety depends on it. Deleting data might seem straightforward, but it's actually more complex than we realize. Understanding the process and taking extra precautions can protect your personal and business information from unwanted access. Whether it's local or in the cloud, make sure your data is truly deleted when you need it to be. If you have questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below and check out our other videos answering commonly asked questions. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to be notified when we post our new videos.